they use you so many different ways in a game. How do how is it decided when you bring the ball up, when you post, when you play on the wing? Is it just how you feel at a given moment? Or?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna say it depends on two things: how I feel and the height of the team. If I feel I can post my man up, then I'm gonna play a lot of mid-range and post game.
Ron, I know you're probably hearing from everybody, but how much contact have you had with Kentucky?
With Kentucky? A lot. Coach Cal and Coach Joel text almost every 2 days.
At this point, how did you develop into the player that you are, with all the different skills that you have? A lot of time, pattern yourself after anybody in particular?
I was trained to be a point guard when I was growing up, and I hit a growth spurt from 8th grade to 10th grade from 5'11" to 6'6".
So you still have all those skills. How does it work for you in terms of being able to see the floor? You work on trying to incorporate your teammates. Given that you can beat a lot of guys on your own.
Yes, sir. One thing I love about the game is when my teammates are happy and they're getting some love. So yes, sir.
Do you have a preference of how you'd like to play? Do you like the ball in your hands? Do you like to post up? What's your favorite?
I just want to do whatever I can in that game to help my team win, whether it's scoring, passing, or just rebounding that game.
You have about the most football body I've ever seen on a basketball player, and you're right here in the middle of football country. How did you lean toward hoops?
I used to play football, soccer, and basketball when I was younger. But when I got to 7th grade, I was actually really skinny. I picked up a lot of weight in that growth spurt, but I felt like I was much better at basketball.
How much have you worked on your body?
When I weightlift, I just do enough just to keep my body fit because I already got the size, so no need to get bigger.
What's it like for you seeing yourself on all those highlights, whether it's dunks or blocks, or kind of what goes through your mind before a big play like that?
In the game, if I got a fast break, it really depends on where I'm at. If I'm on the left side, I'm either windmill or 360 windmill. If I'm on the right, I'm gonna probably reverse or just a little LeBron. But what's going through my head is just break the rim.
How much do you watch your videos online?
I don't watch them often. I just watch them when I feel like I wasn't doing something right. But when I go watch it on film, I know that I can do it.
Did you go back and watch that block last night? Have you seen that on replay yet?
I've seen it, and it's scary to watch the way I feel.
Well, how much discomfort did you feel when you hit? Because it looked like you got right up.
It was a weird landing, but there was no pain afterwards.
Emmanuel Cooley just said that you guys are thinking about playing together in college. Is there any truth to that, or can you touch on that a little bit?
There's a lot of truth to that. Me and Emmanuel are good friends. We bonded over the Adidas Path thing, and I just love the way he plays point guard, and that's the type of point guard I want to play with.
How much closer did you all get when you were out there in Italy specifically?
Me and Emmanuel were always roommates starting off, and we just bonded even more while we were in Italy.
How much has kind of Frank Martin been talking to you about trying to keep you in state in South Carolina?
He told me there's only one chance to play in South Carolina for basketball before I go to the NBA because there's no NBA team in South Carolina. And he said they have plenty of bigs, so I'd probably play 1, 2, and 3 throughout those seasons.
How do most colleges tell you they want to use you when you get to college?
It depends on who they have. A school like Kentucky, they usually get bigs, and South Carolina, so I'll probably play 1, 2, and 3. Schools like Duke, Clemson, Arizona, UCLA, Florida, they tell me they will play me 1 through 4.
How far along are you? Are you ready to get your list down? Are you ready to move the process ahead?
I'm just looking at every opportunity because I only get one chance to pick a school, so I got to make sure it's the right school.
Are there any schools in particular that are standing out to you right now in the process?
Not now, because I can't go off how much I visited school without giving other schools a chance.
Do you know when you'll start making visits to schools?
Probably in October or November before basketball season.
You probably have the opportunity to go to like the Oak Hills, at Finley Press, wherever you want to go, why stay in Spartanburg for your senior season?
My mom always told me growing up, if you were good enough, then attention would find you.
It seems like that she was right about that, right?